Hey Chris, this is Wendy. I'm going to make you a video. Actually, I'm making you a video that's custom for you. I looked at the other video that I was talking to you about, but there were places in there that I thought might be too confusing for you. So here we go. We're going to run you through this. First, you go up to your address bar, and you're going to put in your domain name, jdoranvineyards.com, and then you're going to add on /wp-admin. Now I'm going to send you all this information so you don't have to worry about writing it down or trying to remember what I'm telling you. And remember, with the video, it's a great thing. You can go back and refer to this anytime you want. It's always going to be there as a reference for you. So first thing you're going to do, like I said, put in that domain name with the add-on of /wp-admin. So let's go ahead and hit enter. And now WordPress is going to ask you for your username and your password. Your username is admin. And then your password is the password that you use all the time. I'm going to add that in. And again, I'll send you this information so that you have it. Hit login. And this is going to take you to the back end of your WordPress website. As you can see on the left here are all the different things you can do with your WordPress site. But the only one that we're going to pay attention to in this video is pages. And as you can see when I put my mouse over that, we have two choices. We have all pages and we have add new. We're going to go to all pages. Now the first thing I'm going to show you is what a page actually looks like in the edit area. So I'm going to go to About Us. And as you can see, when I put my mouse over any of these pages, it gives me choices. Quick Edit, you probably will never use because it's exactly what it says it is, Quick Edit, and it's really not appropriate for what you're doing. Trash is basically deleting a page, which if you happen to mistakenly click on that, it's not a tragedy. We can always bring the page back. And then if you want to view the page from here, you can do that. We are going to concentrate on edit. So I'm going to click on edit. And it's going to show you currently what's on your page right here. Now, for some reason, you bring up a page and it looks like this, and you're like, oh my God, what is that? You want to go over here to the top right, and you have two tabs. You have visual and you have text. You want to make sure it's on visual. And that looks a little more understandable from your point of view, right? This is everything that's on that About page. So let's go look at that page as visitors see it on your website. And as you can see, this is what it looks like to everybody that goes to your website. So I'm going to go back to our editing area. So you see up at the top it says Edit Page. I'm going to click on that. And it's going to take me back to my work area. And everything that's in here. So I'm going to show you tonight how to add text and how to add images so you can have something similar to this. I'm going to go back to all pages over here to the left. And what I did is I put in a sample page, and I'm going to leave that sample page in here so that you have something to go in and play around with and to kind of, experiment with without the thought of ruining something within your own site. So in your website, you have two pages of pages. So if I scroll all the way down here to the bottom, down here at the bottom right, you can see I can go to the second page, and that happens to be where your sample page is located because your pages are in alphabetical order. So you want to go down here to your sample page, right down here, and you want to click on Edit. And as you can see, we have a pretty much of a blank slate. Well, we kind of do. I was goofing around with this earlier, so let me take this all out because I want to start fresh. Now, as you can see, when I take my cursor and I click, it lands right here. And that is because right here in the toolbar, this is our toolbar, we have three choices. We have to the far left, we have the middle, and we have the far right. Currently, it's on far right. Now, it doesn't look like it's far right here, but it will when it gets into your page. It's probably because of certain things that are within your website that are causing this to shift over. So don't worry about this too much, because if you can see when I go to middle, this isn't the middle as far as we're concerned right here. It looks like nothing like the middle. But when you go to your actual page, it will be in the middle. So I'm going to choose for this to be to the far left. So here's our cursor. And I'm going to type in some words. Okay. Now let's say you do that and you're like, well, I don't want them bold and big like that. Okay, go up to this selection here where it says heading 1 and you have a little drop down menu. This is going to give you choices for font size. So I can go smaller if I want to. If I click on heading 6, that makes it smaller. Or I can go back to my original choice, heading 1, and make it big. Also, if I take my mouse and I drag it over and then go to this A with the drop down menu, I can choose whatever color I want. And in this case, I'm going to choose, I'm going to keep it black for now. Okay. So that's how you put in text. It's pretty easy. Just go in here and type in what you want, and that's really all that goes into doing that. Now let's say I want to add in an image, a picture, and I want it to go above hello there. Well, I can't go any higher than where that heading is at the moment. So I put my cursor right in front of hello and I click so that it's located right there. I hit enter, and then I click again in this white area right here. And that gives me that space I need to put that image up there. Now I have to decide where I want that image to go. Do I want it to go where it is now, or to the middle, or to the far right? I'm going to choose middle. All right. Now if I don't do that, and let's say my cursor, instead of being right here, is down here, but I want it to be up here, and I go ahead and enter in my image and it lands here, I've got to delete it out and put it back in again, because you can only choose left, middle, right. I cannot put an image in here and then drag it where I want it to go. All right, so you have to make that choice before you bring your image in. So let's put it back to where I wanted it to go, above the hello there and in the middle. And then I'm going to go to Add Media. I'm going to click on Add Media right here. And this brings up your media library. These are all the pictures that are within your website, or maybe were at one time. And as you can see, there's this here, and you're wondering, that's not a part of Napa. That's because I was showing myself. I wanted to make sure I knew how to do the video and I was clear. So I'm going to go ahead and take that out for right now, because I want to show you how to bring it in. So these are all the images that are currently in here. So if you wanted to go ahead and take one of these that's already here, you could do that. Click on one, select it. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to show you how to upload a picture that's maybe currently on your computer. So you want to go to Upload Files, click on that, and then go to where it says Select Files, and then find that picture wherever it is located on your computer. And let's get that coyote again. So I click on coyote, and I hit Open, and automatically it starts to download into my media library. Just select that one. There we go. And it's going to be there in a second. There we go. So there's our picture right there, all ready for us to go. Over here to the right are all the details about that picture. The only thing we need to concern ourselves with, though, is size, which is all the way down here at the bottom. The rest of this don't worry about. Just go all the way down here to size. I click on the drop-down menu, and it's going to give me some choices. Full size is the actual size of that image when I brought it into my media library. I can't go any bigger than its original size, but I can go smaller. So because this is such a big picture, I don't want this big of a picture on my web page. I want to go one smaller. So I'm going to go to medium, and I'm going to click on that. So we got our size and we got our image. I'm going to insert that into the page. So let's click on Insert into Page. And it's going to pop up here. There you go. And as you can see, it landed right where my cursor was, and the words are right down here below. And let's say I get it in here and I'm like, no, I want to move it over to the far right. I click on it. Don't worry about the blue. And then I go up here to my choices and I hit far right, and it's going to move it over. To get rid of the blue, just click in the white area here. I'll take that away for you. But it's just that simple. Let's say I wanted to move hello there underneath the picture or somewhere in that vicinity. I take the mouse, I scroll over it, drag it across, and then go up to the top here and hit middle, and it's right here. Now, there might be reasons why they're not lined up, because there might be something on our actual web page that's permanently in the page that's causing this stuff to shift over in our edit area. So don't worry about that at this point. So let's say we've completed all that we're going to do. We've got some text in there, we've got a picture in there, we're happy with what we've seen. Now we are anxious to view it. We want to see what the page looks like. So we go up here to View Page. And this is a really good program because it lets us know that, hey, you haven't saved your work. So first of all, you want to stay on the page. You don't want to leave, you want to stay. Stay on the page. As soon as you click that, that box will go away. You want to go over here to Update, which is the same as saving your work, and you want to click on Update. If you don't click on Update when you do something to a page and you leave the page, all your work will disappear. I say that from experience. So be sure that anything you do, you click Update. And if you forget and you hit View Page, it will let you know. But be sure you don't go, I'm going to leave the page anyway, because you'll come back to nothing. So we've saved our work. Now we can go and view our page. And by the way, it's going to tell you up here your page is updated. And it's going to give you another place where you can click on to view your page. It doesn't matter which one you click on. They both take you to the same place. So let's click on View Page. And we're going to see what the page actually looks like. Okay, there we go. This is how it would actually look like if we had set it up that way. Now let's say I look at that and I'm like, no, I don't like it. I want to fix it. I want to change where the picture is. I want to change the picture, whatever the case may be. You go up to Edit Page up here at the top. Click on that. It's going to take you back to your work area. And there you go. There's your work area. So let's say that I want to get rid of the picture. So I click on the picture. And then I click on this little red circle here with a line through it, and that's going to get rid of that picture. Just like that. So let's say I want to bring a picture back in, but I want it to be above the hello there. Again, I put my cursor right where it needs to go. I go to Add Media. Whoops. Actually, put the cursor right there and then hit Enter so we can get some space in there. There we go. Now we go to Add Media. And I'm going to bring in that picture right there. I go down to Size, and let's go full size on that one. I'm going to click on Full Size and Insert into Page. And then we've got everything there. I'm going to update, and once that's done, then I can view the page. See what that looks like. There you go. All right, that's how you do that. Go back to Edit Page. And as you can see, everything is right there. So that's how easy it is to add in images and text, do all that fun stuff. Once you get all this done and you're through and you've updated all that, you can go out of here. You can go out completely. You're not going to hurt anything. There's not some special way to leave WordPress. Just go out of the area. So that's how easy it is. I think you'll have an easy time with it. If you have any questions about anything that we covered in the video or something else you want to know how to do, just email me or call me and let me know, and I can make a quick video for you to show you how to do that. Hope this helps you out. Let me know how it goes, and good luck. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.